Hello everybody, this is Ritz, also known as Light Seeker, doing a take two on this because my audio wasn't right the first time. The cards we got here from May 8th to the 18th are the Queen of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Death card, and the King of Pentacles. So I would say this is all speaking about how you have the opportunity of having a situation or a friend or a colleague or somebody higher up that's going to be able to help you advance to the next level. They're willing to give you a helpful hand through everything that you've gone through. And you yourself, as the inspired, spark, creative person, everything, are willing to put in the work and everything. But at the same time, you are coachable, but you can be impulsive. You can overthink. You can cause a lot of issues in your life, like as you see here with the two dogs. I would say that it's almost like they want to pace the other way, and it's the overthinking, right? But you're gonna do what it has to take to bring forth the end of the overthinking, the end of being a hothead and everything, the end of being impulsive. This will have you evolve and change and have a rebirth growth cycle where you are able to be in a good financial situation. You're going to be in a good situation that you're able to adapt to situations and be comfortable with your security and your finances and everything else going on. What are you willing to do to adapt, to learn, to be uh, an example at the same time as a potential follower so you can be a leader, right? And I pulled some runes as well. And we've got ourselves Isa, we've got Tewaz, and we've got Ewaz. Wait, no, Ewaz. So I would say that in your past, for the general collective and everything, right? I'm doing this to everybody. You've needed to really slow down, put things in perspective, really think before you speak and when you act and everything, be impulsive and everything. And you've had to go within yourself to have the answers and make the moves and think before you speak, think before you act and everything, right? There's been reason to do all this in the past because moving forward would be of grave error, right? And of great error. Next, if Tewa is in the center and the present, we have the factor that there's been a lot of injustice in your life and there's going to be reckoning of balance and justice and a level playing field for all those who have been in opposition towards you, who've tried to create your downfall and everything. Now you are able to stand firm. Not that you must act on these principles. You must continue to keep a cool head and continue to move forward. And with EWAs we have in the future, that there is a great momentum and there is change coming. There is partnership happening. There is growth, change, evolution. That being said, as you follow this advice that I'm telling you of what's going on for the general collective and everything, you're going to see that things are going to change for the better during this period of the 8th of May to May 18th of everything. And this concludes our session. Let me know in the comments if this resonates for you. And please like, share, and subscribe always. Thank you guys.